since those of whom I complain about, since they are offensive, since they are vulgar, since they are profane, I myself should not wish to be like them. And if I am like that, then thank you for bringing that to my attention, because I don't want to be like them. Regardless to whether you believe in God or not, it is best in our interest as a humanity, as a people, as individuals, as a society, it is best that we attempt to be what in religion they call practice righteous behavior. And righteous behavior is just simply doing that which is in your best interest. Drinking liquor and alcohol, doing drugs, and participating in crime is not in your best interest. However, no matter how you dislike the society, if you try to educate your mind and take advantage, even though the society that we live in is of great oppression, it is still better that we attempt to try to take the high road. It is best that we treat others as we want to be treated. You don't want to be raped, don't rape nobody. You don't want to be made mockery of, don't mock nobody. You don't want to be enslaved, don't enslave others. And we could go on and on and on. Just simply treat one person as you wish to be treated. And if I am offending white people, then I will apologize, because that is not the intent. But it is difficult when you have a truth that must be spoken, but the people ignore that truth when you attempt to try to be nice. And that's the problem. I don't wish nobody to be offended, because I don't want anyone to offend me. But of course they do that day in and day out. Sometimes you must speak in a certain manner to get a person's attention. You must speak in a certain manner so they will understand the seriousness of what is being brought forth. I do not wish to offend anyone, but the message must be told. It is much like when you are teaching a child or trying to show a child error in ways. If a child is getting ready to step out in front of a car and that car can take their life, when you see that child getting ready to go out in the street, do you say in a low tone, "Hey, get away from that street"? You must let that child know the seriousness of the situation, and you holler at the child and you scream at the child, "Get out the street! Hey, come over here!" Because you have to get their attention. You cannot be meek and mild with the people who are comfortable in the way things are. And the way things are is that they believe that the black man and woman in America, they believe that we are still their slaves because we are in a slave-like condition. So they treat us like slaves. So if you wish to get their attention, you're going to have to step up out of that And when you do that, it boggles their mind because they are not used to black folks speaking with power, speaking with authority. So for them, who you think you're talking to? Because in their mind, they have been trained to view us as slaves and they are the master. And we are supposed to listen to everything they say, except all their advice. But when we speak, they don't have to, because I'm your master. I run things and I control things. And another thing, they take, when you attempt to try to act nice, when you try to be civil and cordial, they take your weakness, your wanting to be civil and cordial and act like a human being. They take that, they treat your kindness with weakness. For an example, when I was locked up, when I tried to be civil, when I tried to work with my oppressor, the only thing that came out of their mouth was, are you ready to take your medicine? I'm not ready to take no damn medicine. I'm trying to work with you. But see, you must understand that there is a majority that have this slave master mentality. And they are tricksters. I have been on YouTube for going on 5 years. I have always made it clear that I'm speaking to Caucasian people with the slave master mentality, the racist Caucasian people. No matter how much I say that, they still gonna say all. And when I speak, I made it very clear, I speak in general to those with a certain mentality. If you don't have that mentality, if the shoe don't fit, you don't have to wear it. But see, the wicked are tricksters. They know who I'm talking about. But they want to use them and try to put everybody in the same category to protect themselves. So I offend white people. I'm not offending white people. I want to offend the wicked. I want to offend the evil ones. I want to open up the minds of those who are ignorant and don't know. Because many of them are ignorant. So you have to speak in a certain way to get their attention. They have a slave master mentality. There ain't nothing a black man can say. Everything that a black man says is wrong. They view us as slaves. So no matter how I speak, no matter what I do, I always offend. I always be a racist, that which I cannot be, because I don't represent color. But you're dealing with liars and deceivers. So since that is the type of mentality that I'm speaking with or speaking to, please don't get angry with me, because they offend and they insult our intelligence, and you help protect the wicked. You're not trying to, but you fall for the trick. Because they say all. I would never say all white people are stupid, because they are not. Many Caucasian people are my friends and subscribers and have been there for me ever since I started way back in the day. So you are making a mistake to say that I say all white folks this and that. My concern is not about race. That's garbage that they made up. My concern is about right and wrong. And if you're right, I stand with you. But if you're wrong, and the majority of these, because they don't know no better, they have a slave master mentality, they are wrong. And I gotta stand up to them. And I've been doing a good job. The only thing they can do is false flag a video. I have whooped them in every debate they ever came with. Written or verbal. It makes no difference. Because the wicked has no leg to stand on. Going on the part